Kids, today we're talking about July 4th, why it's important to us, and what you won't hear in school. So get ready. Did you know that the Pilgrims came over here from Europe looking for religious freedom because the King of England wouldn't allow them to worship the way they wanted to?
No. You mean that the king wouldn't let them worship how they thought was right?
Nope. So they decided to leave England, searching for a home where they could worship Jesus how they felt was biblical.
Well, that makes sense, I guess.
The Pilgrims came here to the United States of America before it was the United States of America, and they built villages called colonies in a bunch of places. But after a while, people from England, France, Denmark, Sweden, and a bunch of other countries started coming over here building cities too.
Was that bad?
No, it was totally fine. But after a while, England wanted to rule everything and everyone.
Well, so what?
Britain was putting into law things that weren't right for the people living here, like certain taxes and more religious rules.
Oh.
So, a group of men got together and started meeting, secretly, about declaring their independence from England. Now, it's important to note that they were secret meetings because they could have been killed for even talking about this.
Wow, they could have been killed? That's extreme.
It's true, those men who were secretly meeting ended up becoming our nation's founding fathers. And did you know that half of the founding fathers of the United States of America were actually Christian? People like Thomas Jefferson, John Hancock, etc., all of them believed that Jesus was the Savior of the world. And 24 people who signed the Declaration of Independence graduated from Bible college.
Wow, I definitely didn't learn that in school. I learned a lot of stuff. I slept all the time. Kids, don't sleep in school.
That's why we talk about it here. The Declaration of Independence says that sometimes it's necessary for one group of people to break away from another in order to form their own nation, keeping with the laws of God. Then it says why it was necessary to split from Britain.
Huh. I guess I should try and read that document sometime.
Yes, you should. They signed the Declaration of Independence because Britain, who we're friends with now, was passing laws that people didn't like and people didn't agree with. For example,
the king won't allow us to pass any laws. He won't allow us to put them into effect either.
That bloody king won't allow us to elect our representatives.
The king won't allow us to trade with any other nation.
man, when King George heard about the declared independence, he sent way more soldiers to our country, and war began. Our guys made George Washington their general, or he was the boss of the war for our side.
War? Oh man, I bet that was rough.
Oh yes, it was. Many people fought and many people died, but in the end, we won and we became the United States of America.
Is that why we celebrate our independence on July 4th?
Not just our independence, but our ability to worship God in the way we feel is best.
And a few years after the Declaration of Independence was signed, they got together again and wrote the Articles of Confederation, which outlined some ways to work better as a whole country.
And from that, the Constitution of the USA was developed to fix issues and make our country better.
George Washington loved God and became the first president of the US of A. And during his term, they wrote the Bill of Rights.
The Bill of Rights was designed to limit the power of the federal government and protect the rights of the people.
Aw, they really did care about the people.
It's true, and that's why we became the greatest country on earth. The leaders who founded this country loved God and followed his ways. And kids, so should you.